wonderful people, how's it going? I hope you're all having an amazing day and thank you so much for joining me. So as you guys probably know, Halloween is around the corner and I did have like a couple of looks planned for Halloween, but I was really scared and I felt like I didn't have the skills to pull off some kind of like Halloweeny look. But yesterday I saw Nikkie tutorials do a really amazing like mask look, and I had seen that look way back on this Instagram page called Indian Makeup Society, and they feature some of the very best makeup artists from India, and I was really inspired by this one girl who actually did the mask, and I wanted to recreate that for Halloween, but I was just like, I don't know if I can do that, I don't know if I have the skills to pull off something like that. But then yesterday I saw Nikkie tutorials do that, and she was actually inspired by Shawn Mendes's album cover, and she did such an incredible job. I mean, she is the queen when it comes to doing all these like dramatic Halloween looks, and so I was really inspired. So I woke up really early today. I have my coffee right here, which is half gone, and because I woke up super early, I had this like baggy skin, so I did a coffee and coconut exfoliating mask, and this was really good. Like, it really deep out my skin, and I think my skin is like nicely prepped for this look. So this look is basically like creating a mask on one side of your face, so it looks like you're taking a mask off of your face. The message in her video was basically to stop with makeup shaming, and I don't know why that is even an issue in today's day and age. I mean, aren't we all allowed to do whatever we want in terms of makeup? I mean, I just don't get it when people take makeup so seriously. I don't get it why people take like someone's opinion or reviews on certain makeup things so seriously. Anyway, okay, I haven't practiced this look before, and I'm just, referring Nikkie's look from Instagram. I have watched her video that she did, and of course I'm not going to do like all the rainbow eye. I'm going to do like my version of a really dramatic makeup look, and she looks flawless. I'm scared. Like, I'm actually having second thoughts now. Okay, let's get into it. The next thing that I'm going to do is actually draw out the outline of the mask, and I'm going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm using like a felt tip liner because it has like the flexibility once I start drawing the mask, and if I mess up anything, I'm going to use a Q-tip or a cotton round and some like makeup remover, and I can fix that. She's starting right here and going this way. So the first thing I'm going to do is like part my face in half because I feel that's the easiest thing to do. So we have the basic outline of our mask. For foundation today, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and this is in the shade 4W1 Honey Bronze. The best way to apply this foundation is using a dampened beauty blender, and you actually take this on the back of your hand and then you work your way. So I'm going to take like a really small amount because we're only covering half of our face, and also because we're cheap, that foundation is expensive. I'm going to do it like I usually apply foundation, and then I'm just going to take like a makeup removing wipe and wipe off whatever goes outside of our outline. Then for concealer today, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. Shape Tape is now available in so many different shades. Like, it was overwhelming for me. I'm just scared that one day I'll run out of this and I'll have to go back and then like look through 5 different medium shades. Then to set my concealer, I'm going to use my Codi Airspun powder, and I'm going to take this on my dampened beauty blender and just press it into my skin to like set the concealer in place. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do this brow. I'm going to use my e.l.f. brow pencil. So the next thing that I'm going to do is apply some bronzer, and I'm going to use the shade Courage from Emily's palette. Can't find my Wet n Wild contouring duo. Meh. Anyways, I'm not going to waste time looking for it. And we're actually going to go a little heavy with the makeup today, just so that we can see a dramatic difference between the mask and the place where I have no makeup on my face. Then I'm taking my blush palette from JCat, which you guys know I'm in love with. So I'm gonna take this satin finished pinky shade right here on my blush brush, and like I said, I'm gonna go heavy so that we get like a dramatic difference between the mask and the place where we don't have any makeup. Next for highlight, I'm gonna use my Milani Stellar Lights palette, which is so gorgeous, right? So I'm gonna use this goldeny shade because it gives like the most beautiful pop. I'm also gonna mix some of this like pinky shade later on. We'll see. And as usual, I'm gonna pop this on the highest points of my face. But again, going a little heavy to get that dramatic effect. Nikki is the queen when it comes to popping highlights. Like I can't even do it. Like in real life, I don't think I will be able to like pull off that look that she does. She has the highlight like a ray of sun in your eyes, and I don't think I can go that heavy with my highlight. I'm trying, but I don't know, that's not my go-to highlight look, you know. So I'm happy with my face. I know this is a little extra, but this is exactly what I was going for. I wanted to go in really like out there and not something that I'm comfortable with. So I'm gonna just prime my eyelids. I'm using my Milani eyeshadow primer. For my eye look today, I'm gonna use the Morphe 35M palette. This has 35 beautiful eyeshadows. I don't know if I want to go the way Nikki did her eye, like with the really dramatic cut crease and stuff. I'll see how this look goes actually. I know I can't if I wanted to copy her. So I'm going to start off with this rusty brownie shade right here. I'm going to pop this in my crease just to the outsides to begin. I'm also going to pull it a little upwards towards my brow bone so that we can see more of that color in case I decide to do a cut crease here. Then I'm going to take this matte magenta shade and put this a little inwards on my crease. Then I'm going to take this burnt orange shade and apply it right like on the inner thirds of my crease. Next I'm going to take this eggplantish shade on another like defined blending brush and pop this outsides on my eyes just to now start like darkening things up a little bit. Then I'm just going to take like a fluffy blending brush. This has absolutely nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend all of these eyeshadows together so they look seamless and blended. So Nikki has the most beautiful cut crease. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Let's do it. So I'm just going to take like a very flat and small shadow brush, and I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape to do my cut crease. So I'm going to go really slow with this because we don't want to mess up our beautiful eye work going on here. Okay, so this is my cut crease. I'm just gonna line the top of the cut crease with some like really bright eyeliner, just like Nikki did, so that it really separates the crease and our rest of the lid on her eyes, okay? Okay, so I know I went a little dramatic with this eyeliner in my crease, but I was like, you know, if you're going out there and if you're trying to be like really artistic, why not do it? You know, why not do it? So I want something really sparkly in this, in the lid area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this really bright lime green shimmery shade from the Morphe palette. I'm actually going to wet my flat brush using my Fix Plus so that we get the maximum intensity from that shadow. Ooh, see that? How bright and shiny and full of light that is. I'm also planning to like sandwich this lime green shade between this blue eyeliner and the black eyeliner that I used to line my eyes, and that's how it'll like really define the lime green in our crease. Alright, so for my top lashes, what I did is I first lined my upper lash line with my Wet n Wild black eyeliner, and I tried to like join it right here where the blue eyeliner ends, so that it creates a nice like, you know, border for this lime green goldenish eyeshadow right here. And then for my lashes, I applied my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, and then I applied some of these Kiss lashes, which are like really fluttery and big. And now for my lower lash line, I'm just going to use my Better Than Sex mascara, and then I also applied some black eyeliner in my waterline. And then to finish off our eyes, I'm going to work on my lower lash line, taking it like right on the outsides of my eyes. And then I'm going to take this bright orange shade. I'm going to take this on the inner thirds or inner half of my lower lash line. I'm just trying to make this look as colorful, as artistic as possible. Then I'm also going to take this sparkly orange shade and pop this on my inner corner and the inner thirds of my eye. I'm actually going to take this shade right here. And lastly, for my brow bone, I'm going to take this white champagne shade. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and just wipe outside this outline that we have going on, and then we'll see what we need to add and what we need to enhance and how to actually get that mask effect on our faces. I think now it's looking more of a mask. I found my Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm going to take like a small blending brush, and we're just going to like really darken up the outsides. I'm actually planning to take like a black eyeshadow to really darken up the borders of this mask, because I feel like that contouring shade isn't giving like too much of a contrast. So I'm going to lightly, you know, blend this dark shade on the perimeter of this mask. See, now it's actually giving us the effect that it's kind of like lifted above our actual faces. For lipstick today, I'm going to use my Melted Matte in Gingerbread Girl. I'm going to use the highlighters from Codi Airspun palette. I'm going to go in this pinky shade and highlight wherever she has. So that would be these perimeters. So I just finished off this look by just intensifying the border of the mask with some black eyeshadow, and then I just brightened up from the inside, highlighted, added some rhinestones for added effect, and because Nikki did it. So this is my final mask look, guys. I am really happy with how it came out. This is in no way even like close to what Nikki did, because she's, you know, the queen of Halloween and dramatic looks, and I don't know, this is just my attempt at doing something dramatic for Halloween. This is my first ever video or first ever look in my life that I've attempted. I don't usually do all these like dramatic and over the top kind of looks. So I hope you guys liked my attempt, and if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and on that note, as always, take good care of yourselves, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.